I grew up in Minnesota. No one in my family was Christian, so I didn't really know God or even believe in Him when I was graduating high school. But I did know that ASU was a party school and that I wanted to go there. At the time, it was everything I was looking for in school. And once I got to ASU, I rushed Pike and started living out what I thought was my dream college experience. If there's one word that could describe what I was looking for in my life, it was status. I wanted to be successful. I wanted to have a big friend group. I wanted to have influence or power. And I wanted to live the party life while I was doing all those other things as well. I had this idea that I would level up once I achieved those things. Wouldn't have to worry anymore. I would just be fulfilled and confident all the time. My life was just spring break every week, year round. It sounds awesome, but I didn't feel more completed or fulfilled or confident at all in the lifestyle I was living. I honestly didn't feel anything at all. I was completely numb. In the process of living this spring break lifestyle, I'd grown to hate the person I'd become. The person I had become was so far from the person that I knew I needed to be, and it was dangerous because I knew I needed to change, but I felt like I was stuck in this constant cycle of partying. Thankfully, it was around this time that I met Danny, and he was the first guy I met who was truly following Jesus. I got lunch with him a few times, started going to the Pike Bible studies, and God started working in my heart. I learned that Jesus lived a perfect life and paid the punishment for my sins, and that I could have a relationship with God. That summer was the first time I was consistently reading the Bible almost every day, and a few months later, on October 22nd, 2024, I decided to fully turn away from my sin and trust in Christ and accept Christ into my heart. Jesus gave my life purpose, peace for my numbness, and the true fulfillment that I had been looking for. It was hard at first being the only guy in my fraternity following Christ, but I was constantly reminded that my decision was worth it. Through reading the Bible and building a relationship with God, my desires have changed and my life has changed in ways I would have never expected. One of my closest friends in Pike, Ryan, also started following Jesus, and it's been super cool growing in my faith with one of my best boys. I even gained new friends who push me further in my faith, hold me accountable, and truly just want the best for me. I started praying for guys in my fraternity to find Jesus, and I literally could see God working in their hearts just like He did for me. That's probably been one of my favorite parts of following Christ so far, is being used by God to impact other guys. Even though sometimes I might be the odd guy out or the only guy without a drink in my hand, I have joy knowing that I'm living for something greater than myself. Following Jesus comes at a cost, but what you gain in Christ is worth way more than anything the world could offer you.